Welcome back, everybody. So it's this time of the year again. Christmas is coming and it's time to decorate. So last year I used this one to decorate around the Christmas tree, and this Maxoner light strip. I found it quite good. I've obviously used it around the Christmas tree. It was fun. Family enjoyed it. It has a number of features and scenes, etc., and relatively easy to set up. I did a video on that one, so I'll post a link in the description. But since then, kind of repurposed it, right? Obviously, I had a light strip, and I now use it as a night light at night that's connected to the motion sensor, and so at night if someone gets up from the bed, it automatically turns on with a really sort of soft light, so it doesn't disturb the other person. But anyways, so Christmas is coming and I thought, well, what to do? I should get one extra one, to put on the Christmas tree. Don't want to dismantle the other setup, so I got this one. I'll show you. It's brand new, fully packed, so I'll get something done with it around the Christmas tree. But this video is not about this one, right? So I'll put this away. So while looking at it, I came across this one, right? It's about the same price. So the Maxoner is about 30 bucks, and I think this one is about 29, right? But the cool feature I found it, right, reading about it, it has a dynamic light sync mode. So basically my understanding of it is it has a microphone built in somewhere in there, and when it synced with the music, it's actually does the scenes and light flashing according to the beats. So that sounded quite cool, and I thought, why not? Let's get one, give it a try. So in this video we'll go through this one. We'll open it up, see what's inside it. We'll try to get it connected and set up with Google Home, and we'll also give it a try to get connected to the music and see how it works. Okay, so let's get into it. We'll open it up. Right, and as usual we have a little warranty card. And okay, so this one is actually Maxoner uses the standard from memory app, which is Smart Life, but this one has, from the looks of it, its own app. So we'll have to get this one downloaded. Obviously it has a disclaimer, don't need that one. It has a user manual, and we'll keep this one. We'll probably need to use it. What else? Okay, the installation. Okay, well that's pretty straightforward. Now we've got the light strip itself, so with adhesive tape. Okay, so take this one out, and okay, so now I see the difference straight away. With Maxoner you can actually disconnect this one, and it gives you additional few plugs. And Maxoner you can also cut. From the looks of it, I don't think you can cut this one. But let's continue. What else it has? Connectors. We don't need that one. Okay, power plug. We'll open this one up. So, power plug, and I guess it has a remote control. To be honest, I don't see the microphone anywhere. Okay, so maybe it's somewhere. Maybe this is the microphone. Okay, let's open this one up as well. Okay, now let's get this connected quickly to the plug. I'll get my adapter plugged in. Right, we'll get this one opened up. We'll get it connected into the adapter. We'll get it connected here. Okay, and it's on. Excellent. So off, on. What is this? This is just color change, and this is, I guess, just a flashing thing. Maybe this is actually the music and it hears my voice. Let's give this a try. I'll get my phone. I'll try to play a song and see what happens. Well, probably not, because even when I stay quiet, it's still flashing. Okay, so it's definitely slightly different to the other one. I'll open this one up. So let's see, where is the app? Okay, well, let's actually get into the user manual and see what installation. Where is controlling by control box? Okay, so, and again, like many other devices, this only supports 2.4 gigahertz. I don't know if you see it here. Okay, so let's download the Groove Home app. So I'll get it downloaded. So here's the app. It's finally downloaded. I don't see any sign up or anything, but if we'll require later on, we'll get it done. So we'll go to add the device, and this one is H6188. So let's look for it. H6188. Okay, so it looks like 2-meter color white with Alexa. Don't allow. Okay, so yes, here it requires an account, so I'll create an account quickly. Okay, so it's creating an account relatively simply. Basically enter your email and password, and that's it, it's done. So we'll click done. I'll actually turn it off, it's quite annoying. Okay, so we'll do this one. Okay, maybe I do need to turn it on. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's searching for it. Hopefully it will find it. What I have noticed though in the instruction manual, rescan, is that it actually only talks about Alexa, but on the description it definitely did talk about Google Assistant, so that's something I'll have to look into. Okay, so it's still scanning. I'm not sure why it's not finding. Okay, so it's definitely done. No, all I had to do is just click on that device. Okay, it's connecting to. Okay, so we'll rename, we'll call it CT, so Christmas tree lights. Done. Okay, so enter my. enter Wi-Fi. Okay, I will. So for whatever reason it doesn't connect to Wi-Fi. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look into it and I'll come back to the video. Okay, so Wi-Fi is now connected. So for whatever reason it doesn't pick up Wi-Fi automatically, so you just have to enter your Wi-Fi details in there, and so the access point name and the password, right? And here it is, it's connected. So let's try off, on. So it does work. Brightness works, other offers, so it does have quite a lot of features in there. More than this. Okay, so see it slightly. Yeah, it has. So the app is quite, from what I can see from the basic features, it is quite comprehensive. And then you have do it yourself. So okay, so you can actually create scenes yourself, which is good, because in a lot of apps you can't do that, and there's only predefined scenes, right? So now let's try music, sensitivity, autocolor, right? So okay, so okay, so it looks like it's flashing to something, right? Color, scenes, a lot of scenes again, as you can see. But what I'm interested in is music. So let me just get to my music. I don't really listen, but let's try it. Oh yeah, you can clearly see it's playing to the beat. I'm not gonna play it for much longer, but it does work. So the microphone does work, and it's relatively easy to, I mean, it just really set the music mode. Now the interesting part is, how do we connect it to Google? And the only thing I can think of is to see if Google has integration with this, because if it doesn't, then we'll have to look at something manual. Okay, so we'll go to Google. Why did I do that? And the person creates a speaker question. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so we'll click here and let's search for, what was it called? Do you spell it? Govee, G-O-V, Goofo. Excellent, right? So you click on that one and that should just connect it to Google. I will enter my details here. Okay, so just enter your email address and password to your account and it's linked. Okay, and now we have the device. We'll click, we'll go next, we'll add it to our home and we'll add it to the living room. Right, and Google will edit, and we should, if we go into devices in the living room, wait, right there, city lights, right, and it's on, off, and yeah, we can do the Google color. So to get a bigger integration, you probably need to look at something like procedures, and I will play with it, and once I get to it, I will obviously probably post another video on how to do the tighter integration with Google. But on the basics, here is really nice light strip. I'm actually impressed. I was a bit skeptical, but seeing how it reacts to the music and works, and relatively easy to set up and everything, and for $28 it's something cool, something to put around Christmas tree or somewhere for the party, and have it running to the beats. It should be good, should be a lot of fun. So I am really looking forward, and I will put a separate video on the final Christmas tree layout and how it worked out for me. Well, thank you very much. If you liked the video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, more videos coming up, and see you again.